Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So, in the last video I talked about having routine and structure when you're retired, and I believe that's true because you stop and think about it. Your whole working career, you had routines and structure to your life. I mean, every day you got up, you did your morning routine, getting ready for work, you go to work, and you got 8, 10, 12 hours a day, structured time that you're doing every day, and then you got a routine after you get home from work, what you do, make dinner, change your clothes, whatever, pack your lunch for the next day, etc. Right? Um, when you retire, you lose all that, and and you kind of left hanging, like nothing to do. You might have a honey-do list waiting for you, and hopefully you get through that pretty quick, but the day to day, you need to have the routine and structure. Well, I do. I mentioned in the last video, I have routine that I do every single day, and even though it's every day I do the same things, um, I keep a list in my little pocket notebook, and I'll show that to you, and I'll show you this EDC pouch. But that's what I do. I make a list of things that I want to get done or need to get done, want to do, and as I get them done, I check them off. I fill in the little box I make in red pen, and I get it done. And yeah, this is my little EDC pouch, something I've shown on the main channel, and I have this with me every day, all day. I either, like in the house, I'll carry it around. If I move to a different room, I take it with me. Um, Winter time, I carry it in my coat pocket. I'll carry this in my sling bag. I'll stuff this in my my jeans pocket. I don't use this pouch when I do that. I have several pouches so I can change them out. But this is part of me, just like I always had my phone on me, right? Um, I'll show you what I carry in this real fast. Um, in the back is my pocket notebook. We'll get into that. But in one pocket, I have a Swiss Army knife, a Victorinox Pioneer X. Cool tool, so I usually have some kind of Swiss Army knife. I have a pen. I like the old classic Bic 4-color pens. This is actually a mini. It's a little shorter than the regular ones. And I have a flashlight. So in this pouch, I've been carrying this thin flashlight, a Warsun T7. Has light on the end. It's got light on the side with three um, levels, and a red and blue blinking light, and then you can make each light strobe. So that one fits in there. My normal flashlight does not fit in this pouch like that. Um, so I changed flashlights. Now this one has a nice big zipper pocket. In here I have as minimalist of a wallet as you can get. Just an elastic strap. I have my license, debit card, insurance card, and a couple of gift cards in it. And then in this pouch, there's plenty of room. I keep a small Zippo pocket tape measure, 6-foot tape measure. Comes in handy if we're out and we're in a thrift store and we see something. Does that fit? What size is it? Would it work? We can measure it, whatever. We can take measurements, dimensions with us if we know them. But they come in super handy. And also, right now, I have fish it out. I have one alcohol prep pad in case I want to take my glucose level out. I can, sterilize my finger and stuff. And then I carry a few packs of Mrs. Dash seasoning, no salt seasoning, okay? Because I'm on a cardiac diet. I gotta limit my sodium intake. So that's what I have with me all the time. Now, in my pocket and stuff, I usually have a pocket knife or a multi-tool or something. But yeah, this is part of me. So, probably the more important part, along with the pen, is my little pocket notebook, okay? This is a Field Notes little pocket notebook, 48 pages. This one has like square graph paper in it, 3.5 by 5.5 inches. Pretty thin, pretty flexible. You can carry these in a pouch like I do, in your bag or whatever, your backpack. Stuff it in your back pocket. Works fine. You can put it in shirt pocket just like that. And this is what keeps me structured, I guess, in my day-to-day retired life. This one is the 4th book I've used. I got a little label back there that says book 4. I started this back on November 23rd. So if you look at the front cover, you can put your name, stuff, start date, end date, when you start the book, end the book, cool little details like that. And I'll move the camera to like a tabletop and I'll kind of go through this. But yeah, I make a list. I put the same things down almost every single day. And as I do them, I check them off. If I have appointments, I'll put it in on a page, my future log, so I know what I have coming up. I have my med list in the back, all my medications, the dosage. That's always good to know because I have quite a few medications. I have different things in here like video ideas, for this channel and the other channel. But yeah, we'll take a look at this. Okay, so this isn't where I usually do my tabletop videos, but it'll work. So, like I said, this is a Field Notes brand pocket notebook, 3.5 inches by 5.5 inches, 48 pages. It has grid paper in it. I like that. But here's the front cover of a Field Notes. Like I said, got my name, start date 11/23/2024. Now those period, those days in the holiday season where I didn't bother writing anything in this book. So I try to use this every single day, but there's days I do not. On the front page, I usually put my index. Like I said, future log is on page 2. I got video ideas on page 18 and 21. Along down here, this MFOJ video ideas is this channel. I have ideas on page 18, 21, 26, 28, and 29. CHF is congestive heart failure. So on page 25, I was not feeling good, and I wrote down like my symptoms and stuff that day. I did a time study just for the heck of it a couple of times. They're on page 20 and 26. Take a look at that. I kind of timed all my daily tasks, my housework and everything. Her daily logs, I only have page 3, but they're all through the book. I'll fill that in eventually. I have knife specs. I wrote down specs for a knife, do a video on the other one. I have a page for my 2025 goals. So yeah, this kind of the mess that it is. You can see, just pick a random day here. Monday, December 16th. This is how I do it. I start out weight, and I'll fill that in when I weigh myself. My glucose reading was 121, and I did not fill that box in for some reason that day. So get my trusty 4-color pen out, and I'll fill that in because I wrote down my level was 121, and I always put 3 spaces down, but I don't always do that. Um, my morning meds I took this day. I don't know. I might have missed my night medication, so that's blank. But seeing how I did not fill that in, I may have missed that. So now I'm not sure if I did that or not. Here I took my blood pressure that day. It was a little bit high, 134/84. My oxygen level was 98, and my heart rate was 84. And you see those 2 readings, so that's 84 when I took my blood pressure, 79 when I took my oxygen. My little sensor reads the heart rate. Here is my daily stuff, okay? Dishes, laundry, sweep, dinner, and usually there's trash on here. So I knew I wasn't going to have to do the trash. I skipped it. But I did the dishes, the laundry. I did not sweep, and I cooked dinner. And things I want to do, okay? I want to finish Iris's bird carving. Little wooden bird I carved for the granddaughter. Put a second coat on it of paint and top coat it. So I did that. Video, record, edit, upload. I did not write down what video it was that day. Take Chloe's car to the shop at 4 p.m. My daughter's car to get inspected. Finish shoveling driveway. You know, that's an example. That's what I do on the daily. Like I said, here's another one. Just pick a day. January 13th, 2025. Weight. Glucose. Morning meds, night meds. Blood pressure, oxygen, heart rate. Okay? These are things I do every day, but I write it down, check it off when I do it. Dishes, laundry, sweep, trash, dinner. I did everything, but the trash did not need to be done this day. And dinner this day was meatballs, and I put them in the crock pot, frozen meatballs with sauce, something easy. I put in the crock pot at 12 p.m. Turn shop heat on, and I wanted to walk 3 times 2,000 steps, so I marked them off as I did it. I sold something on eBay, so put eBay sale in mailbox with flag up. I did that. Take package to post office. I missed the mailman, so I put it in. Mailman, the USPS did not come. I thought they came early. They actually came late the night before. So if I left it in there, they would have eventually got it. But I took it to the post office. Do videos for More Factors of Jack days before surgery. Okay, I did that. You can check that out. Record, edit, upload. Obviously that was uploaded because it's on. Day of surgery video, record, edit, upload. Hospital stay, record, edit, upload. And I did a video for the main channel, pocket dump video. Did that. So those are all the things I got done that day. And go back to today. today was kind of an odd day. Okay, I got up late. I kind of sat around playing on my phone, petting the dog, sitting with me, and I started everything late. So far today, I did not weigh myself because I'd gotten up, I ate, I drank coffee and water, so my weight's going to be skewed. I did not take my glucose fasted. After I ate, it was a little high at 142, and I got after eating right there. I took my morning meds, I took my blood pressure, oxygen, and heart rate. I did the morning dishes here, I've done the laundry, and I swept. I haven't cooked dinner, and the trash does not need to be taken out today. Now, my other parts, I got turn heat on. That's out here in the shop. I came out and turned the heat on, and I got a note to remember to turn it off when I'm done for the day. So I did that. I wanted to clean the stove top, so I wrote that down, did it, marked it off. Scrape snow on ramp and driveway, I did that. I showed me doing that in the last video. And more factors of Jack video, routines in retirement, record, edit, upload, I've done that. And now I am doing this video, so I'll write that in, mark it off, record, edit, upload when I do all that, and I'll put this video up tomorrow. And the reason I'm doing it now, I'm doing 2 videos in one day, is because my wife is off work tomorrow. There's no school here, so I don't know what she'll want to do if we do anything. I may not have time to do a video, so I'm getting a little head start on it. So that's this little pocket notebook keeps me going, keeps me in line, doing what I need to do on a daily basis or whatever. And like I said, if I think of a video idea or anything, a project to do, craft project I want to do, I write it down. I just write anything I want to keep track of in this little notebook. Now, a lot of people, well, why use a notebook and a pen? You have your phone, you have notes on your phone, and yeah, I do. And I also use that. If I can find it, got notepad free. That's my dog Clark right there. Notepad, and you can see I got projects of the week ideas, craft ideas, things I need for the camera, car. We got a 2011 Chevy Impala 3.5 liter. High beam bulb is H9, low beam bulb is H11. I've had to change both low beam bulbs, so information I got stored. New Year's resolutions, things, big things to sell on Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, I write ideas in here. I got all kinds of stuff, to do this week. That's old. That's from October 2022. Crafts to sell. I have no clue what that number is. Weight loss. These were ideas and stuff for videos on weight loss, which I may do some. All kinds of things, right? So I keep my life, my days structured by making lists and completing them. Future, having stuff to do in the future. And I guess that's it. This is quite a long video. Let me put the camera back up. So that's just some things that I do that work for me. May not work for you or anything, but that's what I do to kind of keep my routines and a little bit of structure in my day-to-day life being retired. And it's not exciting or anything, but sometimes we do things, and I'll write that in there if it's we're planning taking a trip, doing something, going shopping, I'll write that in for the next day when I make out my page. Go to um, antique store or something, and when we do it, I check it off and it's kind of recorded on this day we did this. But I just thought I'd share that with you. Like I said, it's what I do. It might not work for anyone else, but it's something to try if you want. And I guess that'll do it for this video. Thanks for checking it out. And until the next video, bye.